Thanks, Lorenzo. And Lorenzo said, you know, if you don't want to vote for him, feel free to vote for me. Not you guys. I echo Lorenzo's thoughts. Thanks for coming today. You know, I know almost everybody here is coming for a team. You can tell by the applause. And that's okay. You're here, but you're going to look at somebody else. You're going to go home, I hope, and you're going to look at trilliumontario.ca and you're going to think, oh man, I'm not going to tell anyone we're going to vote for them, but I'm going to vote for them. That's what I want to see. The Trillium Party stands for three things: freedom, democracy, and family. It's pretty simple. The freedom to say what you want, particularly in provincial parliament, without being punished. And that's not the way it is now. And when we talk about democracy, every person in this room should expect their opinion to be taken into account when the representative is in Parliament. And lastly, family. I'm going to finish it with a hopefully quick story. When I was young with my sister, we were sitting in the back seat of a car, a 67 Parisienne, I think it was, and we were driving down the street. We didn't know we were poor. We were just like everybody else. Everybody was poor. And I remember there used to be a Dairy Queen jingle, you know, let's all go to the Dairy Queen or something like that. My sister and I are in the back seat of the car, and we knew Dairy Queen was coming up, and we started singing the Dairy Queen song, hoping that Dad and Mom would pick up that we want to go to Dairy Queen. Well, I guess they did, but in a different way than I expected. All of a sudden, my father turned around, he started yelling, and he did an unreasonable attack on us. He was really upset. And then my mother started yelling at my father for attacking the kids. Nobody did anything wrong that day. I was what, 8 or 9 or something, maybe 7, and I knew it was wrong. What happened there? And that's a young age to appreciate something, a dynamic that big, knowing it was wrong. And nobody did anything wrong. My mother and my father were upset that they couldn't even take their kids to the Dairy Queen. I know, and that's stress, folks, and that's what's breaking down families now. It's still happening, and it comes to jobs, 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 jobs. We got to get Ontario making things again, and that means low energy. That means getting your opinion out there. Quit with the government workers, and I know what it's like to make a living. Vote for the Trillium Party. Get your voice heard. We're the only party that's not afraid of the leader, which is me.